Hello everybody, I'm Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of Zero to Hero, the FM23 Journeyman save with me, Matthew, and our manager, Alexa. Now, we've not played many games since last time, due to the fact we want to play second place in the league in today's episode. But before we go to that, let's look at what's happened since last time. Well, since last time, Adam Mossman has decided to leave the South Shields. He was a player who was on the verges of the team. He'd not played a game at all in the league, but he'd played a couple of times in the cup. In the end, we decided to not renew his contract when South Shields came in for him. I don't think we would have been able to afford him anyway, considering he's gone over to South Shields on £250 per week. So yeah, Adam Mossman has left, and we've also done quite a load of contracts just in time for the January transfer window, where, now I don't know if Wales is like England, where a month before the contract ends you can then try and get someone on a free on a pre-contract deal. I don't know if that's things available in Wales or if it's just England. But if it isn't like that, but if it isn't like that, and in fact you can renew you can get someone in on a free at any time once to 6 months. Once it's to expire in 6 months, we've renewed some contracts. Currently, we've only got one player that could be leaving at the end of the season. That's Reece Wilson. He's still unhappy, so I doubt he will be. I doubt he'll be staying. But yeah, we've renewed Luke Jones, we've renewed Naeem Arson, Sam Downey, John Stewart, who's actually gone on a downcrease in his wages again, like he did last year. Joe Collins has also been given a contract. Hilditch, Davis, McKee. Load of players have been given contracts, and it's all good to see. And now the games since last time, we've only played 4 games. The first was against Kevin Druids, which was unfortunately a 1-1 draw. That made us lose our 100% streak in the league. But we are still unbeaten because we went to the next 3 games and were literally undefeated, literally not conceding a goal. It was amazing. Colwyn Bay, we won 2-0. Penn Koch, we won 4-0, and Rill 1879 we ended up beating 3-0 away from home. And that leaves us to the next game. Holyhead, who are having a wonderful season, currently in second place. Mind you, they're 10 points behind us, but they're 5 points in front of third place Ruthen. So if it weren't for us, probably me joining PRESTATYN to inflate my ego a bit, Holyhead will probably be the running favourites being promoted. So it's going to be a tough game, and that's why I wanted to show you it. I was thinking about coming back instead for the Newtown game in the semi-final, but I decided, you know what, Holyhead's more important, so we're playing that, and then we're probably going to skip up to like here for the next game after the next episode. But the team going in for this game, we've got Max Williams in goals, John Stewart at right back, Ben Nash and Luke Jones as centre backs, we've got Naeem Arson as the left back, Kieran Baines as the DM, we've got Joe Collins and Owen Cushion on the wing, alongside Dale McKee in midfield. Simon Davis and Harry Clark are the strikers. Harry Clark has been quite good since I've moved into the advanced forward position. He's mostly scoring our goals alongside Simon Davis, while someone like Tom Hilditch has just gone downhill. Now, I've kind of forgot to show you the subs, but we're going to have to just deal with it. As I will say, I want you to carry on from your performances from last time. As we've got a highlight in the 6th minute, is with Holyhead. Got James on the ball. Gives it to Humphreys. Back to James, is it? I know, Kavanagh and Stewart's giving away a penalty. This is what caused us to draw against Kevin Druids, because Kevin Druids' only goal was a penalty, and it looks like Holyhead's goal will be a penalty. I hope we manage to get back in this game. And as soon as the goal goes in, I go downhearted. Hopefully that doesn't happen to players. Right, here we are. 30th minute. Ball over the top, goes to no one. Headed by Naeem Arson. But it goes straight to Allen for Holyhead, who does a good pass, and now we've got to be careful. Oh no. That was bad. First off, Cushion and Naeem Arson didn't try that runner. Then it looks like Williams missed the ball or punched it when he should have could easily have caught it. And then it was just a mess up in defence for the rest of the game. Rest of the episode. Not the rest of the game. The rest of the highlight. Holyhead are 2-0 up at half time. I am going to throw the water bottle. I don't care. Terrible. I haven't thrown the water bottle once this season. Once this series. It's finally come out in full flow with this game. We got to make some subs. Joe Collins can come off for Charlie Evans, who's also nervous. Harvey Clark's not playing good. Hilditch will have to come on. He is motivated, thankfully. Then Cushion can also come off for Jack Humphreys. And Sam Downey can come on for Deal McKee. All the players that are normally getting 7.0s in each game are either nervous or terrible this game. So they're having to be taken off. I'm going to berate people again. As we don't get a goal. Downey could have scored, but he didn't. What else can I do? I can't really make another sub. Looks like Dimitri Lawley will have to come on for Naeem Arson. He's been terrible. To be honest, we need a better left back. Thankfully, Dimitri Lawley's been trained there and can play there, but yeah, we need a left back for next season, either whether we get promoted or not. Because John James King and Naeem Arson are just not good enough in terms of their ratings. As we do lose this game quite heavily compared to all the games we've played before, and 100%, I know not, and 0% losses has ended. We've finally got a defeat in the league, and I am going to go 3 on the bottle again, because that was awful, absolutely awful. And boy, does this make my blood boil. Collins is injured. Hilditch is going to have to be criticised. 21 games we're undefeated, and we lose against the best side other than us. Really poor. That probably motivates now. That probably now motivates Holyhead to win every game remaining. It probably demotivates us to lose every game remaining. Thankfully, club atmosphere is still very good. But yeah, that is not good. But if you have somehow enjoyed my misery, why don't you give the video a like? It does help the channel out. Subscribe for more FM23 videos and hit the bell for mobile notifications as well as desktop notifications. And why don't you comment in the video saying some sort of nonsense words, because it helps in the algorithm and gets more people viewing this series. Anyway, I've been Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex. I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.